How's it hanging, everybody? It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and today we're doing another random little Walmart kind of pickup thing here. So it is the Wednesday before Prismatic Evolutions comes out, and apparently it had come out to the WalMarts near me earlier. I did not get that notification until after the fact. Had a colleague bring some in today, and I was like, oh, I was unaware that was a thing. So I went out for lunch, and of course they didn't have anything left. So went to the back and just picked up a few random things. I think the one of these balls was in the front, but basically I had gotten these 5 items: 6 packs of Paradox Rift, 2 of the Pokeballs, and this tin. And then I stopped at another Walmart after work. A futile endeavor. Of course, I knew I wasn't going to find any Eevee packs, but I was like, you know what? I mean, might as well go, mosey around, see what they have. And it was actually a pretty similar layout. I don't think they had the Paradox Rift, but they had multiples of these tins. At the first one I went to, this was the only tin that they had, and this other one they had 2 of each of these tins, and I think like 5 or 6 of the balls there. They did not have, so I had found this previously, the Umbreon tin, which I believe is from same series or set, whatever you want to call it. But of course, Eevee hype is so high right now. Of course, that's not going to be found anywhere. So yeah, let's get into it. Another little rando pickup, and I picked up these two, and they had more of the balls, but I had gotten like one of the display things at a Dollar General the other day, and still haven't opened those up. Basically, it's a display for 6 balls, and I had 4 unique ones, so I was like, I want 2 more, so then I have a different ball of each. I've got a Pokey, Great, and Ultra, and then this Luxury Ball, Quick Ball, and a Premier Ball. So nice little cool variety there. And one thing I also found out afterwards, bit of a dent right there in that one, as well as in this tin here, which is a little disappointing because part of the reason that I'm buying these things specifically is to have the collectible tin carrying case to go along with my stuff. But it is what it is. All right, well, let's start. We'll start with this one because this is, like I said, this was a separate purchase from the other ones. Same day, also at a Wally World. Just the one closer to my house after work. It's like might as well not go empty-handed. Why not? All right. So this is. I don't think this is the same as the Umbreon. Yeah, because I was actually looking through the Umbreon, and it what's the word I'm looking for? It had like Silver Tempest. It's had some older stuff, right? So 2 Obsidian Flames and a Scarlet Violet base. Yeah, I could have left this one on the chopping block, fam, for sure. For sure, especially with that dent there. I'm trying to get that out. But all right, well, even though so far we're on the disappointing train with that tin there, we don't have to give hope just yet. The luck of the packs can always do us well. All right, what do we got here today? It's not looking like much, friends. All right. A Sharp, Zag Goose, and yeah, Zag Goose, my wallet to the ground. Yeah. Okay. 2 Obsidian Flames. Can we get a SIR Charizard? That would be very cool. There's a few other hits here and there, but mostly it's Super Primo Charizard. Who would have thunk it? Who would have known that in a Charizard set, the Charizard card is the chase card? All right, we got screwed again. All right, 1 pack left to see. Should I just have left this on the shelf and carried on with my merry little life? It's probably that, but we're not going to say that just yet. We still have hope. Optimism. Dude, sometimes, bro, sometimes optimism works out. I know what you all are thinking. Yep, that's not normally how that works. I understand. But sometimes things work out. Do they always work out? No, normally they don't. Normally they don't. Normally, everyone backstabs you in the end, and you're left all alone to die and wither. Well, wither first, and then die alone. Okay, we got dark there for a little bit, real quick. Charizard. Ooh, cool. All right, well, take back what I said. I'm glad now that I stopped for that. So now watch, that really the answer was this other stuff that I'd gotten earlier in the day was a complete waste of time. We're about to find out. Okay, I'm guessing same pack distribution. Scarlet Violet and Tube City. Yep, okay. I really thought this was just the same as the Umbreon. Let's look at the years on here real quick. So we've got, let's see. Okay, so 2024. So yeah, definitely this would not most likely be Silver Tempest. What do we got in the Umbreon box here? Yeah, 2022. Yeah, so 2 years apart. Definitely not the same product, yes. Of course, I didn't have the Umbreon on hand when I was buying this earlier, but I just kind of assumed. And you know what they say about assumptions? Yes, that is what they say. Okay, professor's research. We can assume things about the professor, but it's not nice to assume things about her. It's not nice, it's not right. It's improper behavior. All right, back to Obsidian Flames here. We've already hit the Charizard. And obviously, I'm not going to be mad to get another one. But I think the Ninetales looks pretty cool. It has the SIR Pidgeot. I don't think it's really worth anything, so that's not really chase here. Okay, Ice Cube for the... that is a special illustration rare, right? Yeah, 2 gold stars. All right. Yeah, not a heavy hitter like the old Zard there, but it is still a special illustration rare. Ooh! And an ultra rare Tyranitar EX. Now, I mean, these 2 cards together, I think, are like $10, but that's still, I mean, that's pretty solid. The Eevee for Obsidian Flame is just really not there. Because I think Charizard's finally pushed up to like $60 now. But you never know, same thing, Scarlet Violet base. I had gotten a handful of those packs at Dollar General somewhat recently. And, I wasn't really expecting much. And I ended up pulling the Gardevoir and being like, oh, it's like a $40 card. And I put it aside. And it's popped up to like, I think 55. This is already sleep. I'm just being dumb. It's popped up to like 55 now, pushing 60. In just like a couple weeks. So you never know. You never know. But of course, also, like, never take any kind of like financial advice from me. Really, just advice in general from me is probably toxic, because look where I've gotten in life. So there you go. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? All right, we already did so well in that last pack. And the first 10 there that you can't win all the time, guys. You can't. All right, let's move on to the balls here. And I believe it's going to be a similar distribution of packs, like Scarlet Violet Bay. Oh, look, it's dinged up here a bit too. Could have looked at these a little closer, I suppose, but such is the reality of what's already happened. All right. Happy to see the packs are in there. Sometimes worried about that. Not a huge fan of the way that they're put in there. And that's right. It's SV 1, 2, and 3. We got the Quaxley. I mean, of course, I'm going to be like a little bit anal looking at every, little aspect here. But yeah, I mean, the coin could also be in better condition, but again, just being picky for the sake of being picky, right? Just to kind of give you a full overview of the product. Yeah, see, this is a lot more dinged up than I had originally intended. Made in China, A24. Okay, but still, I mean, it's going to look cool in the display. And when I open up those other balls on a video in the near future here. I will show it off. Yeah, it's not going to look the most glorious, but it's going to, you know, be kind to my Tism. So that's all you can really ask for. That's all you can really ask for. Riolu for the illustration rare. All right, it's a cool looking illustration rare. Don't believe I've gotten this one previously, so happy about that. And Quaff giving us the vice grip of yesterday. Today. It's about to open up the next ball. We still have to action this one. Ooh. Okay. Okay, there we go. Kilowatt. All right. Grusha for the special illustration rare. Haven't seen this one either. I know obviously the big one from this set is the Iona, or it was. For all I know, it's like Grusha now. I don't think she's like a super pricey card. I could be wrong. Who knows? Let's see what she does. I don't think do I know this one? Draw cards until you have 5 cards in your hand. If none of your Pokemon have any energy attached, draw cards until you have 7 cards in your hand instead. Oh, that's underwhelming. You know, of course, with Pokemon, it's not always about how good the card is. It's just sometimes the artwork. I don't know if Grusha's super popular. That's the ice. I was about to say the snow. The ice gym leader from Scarlet and Violet. Recently, I've played through those games. Just got into the second DLC now. Got Rhyme and Entei. Okay. Put the trainer card aside. Why am I separating those like that? There we go. All right, so I mean, yeah, it was a pretty decent ball, right? I mean, an illustration rare and a special illustration rare for 3 packs. Happy days, right? So far, I think that's 3 SIRs, right? Because the Ice Cube, I believe, was the double star. Yeah, look how dang that. Again, like on the display, it's not going to be as bad looking like that. Oh, man. And again, I'm complaining just to complain, because at the end of the day, like I purchased this product, like you could see that it wasn't perfect from the onset. If I had spent a little more time looking and less time, you know, FOMOing, then you know, we might not have these issues present upon us currently. But regardless, the deed is done. We are here now. So again, just complaining to complain, not actually like upset or anything, because life moves on. It's not all about cardboard. I mean, it's like 50% cardboard and like, you know, 40% like eating, sleeping, shitting. But there's like the 10% of like passion or whatever. I don't think I have any passion left in me nowadays. I think I'm kind of drained out of that, but you know, might come back one day. All right, let's see. Clawitzer. All right, Spidops EX. 4th special illustration rare. Now I actually have this exact one on my, well, not on like literally on me, but I have pulled one of these from this set previously, so it's not a new SIR for the books, but you know, we only had 18 packs here today, and that is our 4th SIR, right? So yeah, 1, 2, just make sure, but yeah, the Ice Cube is the 2 double stars. So yeah, we have an ultra rare Tyranitar, which it's a pretty decent ultra rare, all things considered. Illustration rare Riolu, and 4 special illustration rares. One of them being the, you know, Charizard EX, which that alone has made this endeavor a lot more worthwhile. And again, just a reminder, you know, if you're buying random packs at like Walmart, you're not going to get rich. Just in case you didn't know that. This is for fun. Probably moving forward, you're going to see me a lot more opening straight up booster boxes, because I mean, really the way to go about it, if you're trying to turn this into some kind of long-term profit, you know, what's the word, like buy one flip one or whatever the way goes. But you know, basically you buy 2 boxes, crack one of them, you know, sell some of the higher end singles or get them graded, you know, put them aside for a rainy day, whatever, and then the other box, just sit on that box until it starts going up in value. Because I mean, eventually it's going to be higher than whatever it is right now. That can be sure. I mean, look at even Surging Sparks. Now that was one. I bought 2 boxes at 150 a box, and I said I was going to keep one, and I cracked the first one, and I got so hosed that I was like, damn it, you know what, fuck it, man, I'm gonna open up the other box. All right, I'm already here. And I got an ultra rare Pikachu in the second box, but still, I mean, it was only like a $30 card. If I would have just kept the box sealed, it would have been worth a lot more, especially, you know, in the long run. I could have easily had at least made my money back between those 2 boxes, sitting on that second box and selling it at a higher point. Because again, I mean, already like over 220 just a few months later. I mean, that's insane, absolutely insane. So, you know, the floor is the ceiling, or the ceiling is the floor. Okay, we've got 6 packs of Paradox Rift here to finish it all up. 1, 2, 3. Rifting on the Paradox. Paradoxically rifting. Let's see what we got here today. So yeah, we've already got 4 SIRs. Like, can we get another? Can we get like a hyper rare Roaring Moon? We're gonna see. Or are we just gonna get completely hosed? Also possibility. Okay. Flusel, Porygon 2, Armor. Alright. The hosing has begun. Ah! Nope. Okay. Last attempt here at the first of the Paradox Rift bundles. And actually, I'm saying bundle, but actually the bundles are these 6-pack ones. Yeah, these are an odd product. You know, just having the 3 of packs. You know, kind of that middle ground between just a blister and like a straight up bundle. Damn, alright. Totally hosed on that one. You can only do so well for so long. An important lesson. Yeah, because I mean, seriously, like, even if we continue to get nothing here, 4 special illustration rares in 18 packs. This is pre-temporal forces, remember? So it's you have a higher pull rate, higher chance, right, of pulling an SIR. I think it's like 1 in 32, 1 in 36. Whereas temporal forces and forward, it's like 1 in 50 some. But still, 1 in 30, whatever. Getting 4 out of 18 packs, it's pretty solid, man. And especially that Charizard came in so clutch. So clutch. What do we got? We got Moo Moo. We got the Moo Moo milk. Your mama's Moo Moo milkies. All right. What have we got today? All right. Our highest pull so far, fucking Sandy Shocks double rare. Could have left this one on the shelf. And I think they had 3 of these left, and you know, I just got 2 because of the tism or whatever, but also because, I mean, it wasn't really a deal. I mean, nowadays, I mean, $5 per pack is basically just the ground floor, you know, since the Surging Sparks, Prismatic Evolution kind of push on everything. All right, and okay, totally fucked there. So that last bit, you know, we could just erase that that $30 down the drain with the Paradox Rift My Wallet. But everything else, I mean, you know, he's not super impressive, nor is Ice Cube. But again, there's still special illustration rares. Just the probability of being able to get 4 in that small amount is pretty cool. Riolu, I mean, that's sweet art. And Tyranitar is a pretty cool looking ultra rare. And the fact that he came with a special illustration rare in there too is pretty nice. But of course, you know, here's why we're here. Charizard EX. Beautiful looking card. All right, sweet, man. Well, thanks for joining me. It's Drew Peoples from Peoples Collectibles, and I am signing off. I'll see y'all next time. Deuces.